Because that.
It picks up. No, that's why I didn't start it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. All right, you guys keep it going. I just, yes. No. I mean, it's gonna be a little damp, but. Yeah, I'm coaching.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Stockton University. Men's soccer match between Ramapo College and Stockton University. The NCAA, the New Jersey Athletic Conference, and Stockton University promote good conduct by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. Please cooperate by supporting participants and officials in a positive manner. Now, we are starting line. First individual to score the Roadrunners from Ramapo College. Freshman number 3, Jonathan Dunell. Junior number 6, Alex Zargo. Sophomore number 7, Kyle Allen. Senior number 8, Durant Washington. Senior number 10, Massimo Gallerini. Senior number 14, Mario Ramirez. Junior number 15, Jake Zakowski. Freshman number 20, Luigi Portillo. Sophomore number 22, Dominic Villaloma. The goalkeeper for sophomore number 0, Gabriel Espada. Roadrunners coach J. Pinton, assistant coach Jamie Bible, Joseph Cortado, Robson Santaniello, Peter Bendigan, Daniel Stupinian, Kevin Rosenberg, and Joshua Schaefer. And now the starting lineup for Stockton University Ospreys. Sophomore from Emerson, number 2, Thomas Trimble. Sophomore from Tinton Falls, number 6, Jake Homowitz. Sophomore from Bordentown, number 7, Aiden Honish. Senior from Hamilton, number 8, Antonio Matos. Junior from Pequannock, number 9, Joseph P. Carbone. Freshman from East Brunswick, number 11, Joseph A. Carbone. Freshman from Freehold, number 13, Noah Jones. Sophomore from East Brunswick, number 16, Dawson Joseph. Freshman from Galloway, number 17, Nicholas Columbus. Sophomore from Galloway, number 20, Jay Wakacha. And your goalkeeper, freshman from Hainsport, number 00, Brady Bartletta. Osprey coach by Craig Bartlett, assistant coach Devin Brosniak, Ian Georgiev, Ian Byrne, Sean O'Leary, and Alexis Mendoza. Now at this time, please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Stockton Turf Field today here in Galloway, New Jersey for an exciting men's soccer match. Today between the 9-2 and 5 Stockton Ospreys and the 4-9-2 Ramapo Roadrunners. Stockton coming off a win against Rutgers Camden on Wednesday to extend their unbeaten streak to 6 and improve to 3-1-3 in the NJAC. And on the other side of the scorecard, Ramapo coming off a 3-0 loss to Rutgers Newark has put them into a 3-game losing skid, and they now sit at 1-6 in the conference. After today, both teams only have one NJAC game left, so this game means a lot to both teams. As I said, we are in the Stockton Turf Field today instead of G. Larry James Stadium because of the weather. Very common theme this time of year here in southern New Jersey. Had a lot of rain these past few days and forcing us to come over on the other side of campus to the turf field. Starting in goal for each team, Brady Bartletta, who's only not played in one game, has played just over 1,400 minutes. And in 16 games played, 49 saves, and allowed just under a goal against per game. On the other side, Gabriel Espada, getting his 5th start today. He's played 315 minutes even. He's allowed only 5 goals and 14 saves. Should be a fun one here today. The other thing that the team's got to focus on, as I mentioned earlier, is the weather. It was very damp and rainy basically all the way up until game time. The sun literally just came out right before we started the game. So the turf is going to be wet and slippery. Hopefully their cleats are out to match it. And the wind has started to be not that bad, but a little bit constant, going towards the direction that you see on the flagpole, moving a little bit towards the Stockton sideline. Everybody getting ready now. Greg Rutler for the Ospreys, sending out a very similar starting lineup as he has for most of the season. As we started here, this NJAC match here in Galloway, 45 on the clock for the first half. And here we go. Pass back. Over. Fourth Ramapo has it controlled back and forth, and it will go out of play. We'll Will be Ramapo ball. Thrown in now. And another whistle. Stockton will take over possession. Thrown in. Very stark defense being played by Ramapo early here. Stockton trying to take control early. He's kicked out, bodied. Bocacha has it. Passing over. Tomatos. Put it back, West. And fourth. Pass over to Honish. Honish has it on the near sideline. Running up. He's our defender. Pass back. Joseph. Back to Joseph. One-on-one with Allen. Passes back to Jones. Passes over to Columbus. Over on the far team sideline. Back and forth both teams. Trying to make an impact early here. Goals ever so crucial for Bocacha. Passing over, far sideline. Very tight one-on-one defense being employed by Ramapo here. Thrown in. Over and out of play. Ramapo, Stockton ball, excuse me. Bocacha to throw it in. Throw it in has just a Carbone closest to him, but long. Oh, and almost headed in by Honish, just a little bit off there. Could have got it in the upper 90s if he had it, but Honish has it once again. Double teamed. Was Honish to be able to get it back. Portillo kicks it over, but intercepted by Bocacha. Bocacha coming up on a fast break, shot and stopped by Espada. Espada, safe route. Get out to his defender. Honish. And Joseph lets it go out. Passes in to Jones. And passes up and taken. Kicked very hard by Latore, but able to be stopped by Barletta. Barletta thought about kicking it, but picks it up and rolls it out to Jones. Jones boots it. Headed by Ramirez. Back, not being taken in by Latore. Pass back. Stockton starting to employ their own man-on-man defense that Ramapo was showing. One-on-one on the far side. Wind picking up, and it will go out of play. So we're given to Barletta, who will be ready for his kick. Trying to set up for the long kick, but just kicks it out over to Jones. Jones motioning. Boots it over. Was looking for Joseph P. Carbone, but here we go out. Now, Ramirez passes into Zakowski. Zakowski has it again, looking, Honish. On him, in between a sea of white, and he finds his man, Gallinari. Passes it in. Not able to keep it is Ramapo, and it will get by them and get to Bartletta, who passes it out to Joseph. Joseph passes it up. Passes it back to Jones. Jones has it. Trying to get out of it. Passes it back to Bartletta just to reset the play. Did not have anywhere to go. 3 defenders on him. Passes back to Bartletta. Jones got to figure out how to get it out of the corner here, and Jones will kick it up. And it will go where no one was. Not sure the play call was there. A few Stockton players wondering what it was as well. Villanova passes it up. Back to Latori. Latori passes back to Ramirez. Ramirez. Over. Back to Zukowski. Back to Latori. Ramirez, excuse me. Both teams very well able to get it up the field and then trap it in the opponent's side of the field. As we'll get back to Espada. Espada. Back to Zukowski. Very tight one-on-one defense being played. Now Boccaccia trying to come for it on three. Jones has it, passes to Boccaccia. Boccaccia gonna try to take it himself, but kicks it up and will roll out of play. So Espada will pick it up. A little interesting little tidbit here. Battle of the 0-0 goaltenders today. Goaltenders wearing the number 00 as Zukowski kicks it in. And Stockton and Ramapo debating on whose ball it was. It will go the way of Stockton. Joseph was yelling it was our ball, and he was right. Few people throw it into, and he kicks it. Back, short pass, over to Matos. Matos has it. Pass back over to Joseph. And a little bit of a physical matchup here early today. Not called by the refs, and it will go the way of Stockton once again. Joseph throws it in to Boccaccia. Boccaccia booted, kicked, almost deflected into the goal off of a Ramapo defender. Stop. A little bit of a same team collision there between Homowitz and Joseph. And Stockton will look to reset the play here in midfield. Back and forth. Starting to just back up the ball. Jones has it. Passing up to Honish. Honish to Joseph. Joseph to Boccaccia. Just pass over to the far sideline. Passing up, trying to get out of it. Very start and slide, and it will go out of bounds. Both teams are playing very stark man-on-man or zone defense, depending on how the play calls it. It's moved in, blocked by Joseph, hit on the neck by Matos. Will get it back. The Ospreys will look to go to work again on offense. Get up. Stockton team on the field. Each other being very vocal. As Honish will defend, it's passed over. Now going over P. Carbone. The far side to Villanova. Try to get it back. Instead it's booted up in the midfield. Will be Columbus who comes down with it. Passes over.
Nicole, your radio's on.
Honish has it. Almost got it stolen from behind him, but passes it over. One-on-one. As that is booted. And Joseph tried to get there, but was not able to get there fast enough, so it will be Ramapo ball.
Nicole, your radio's on.
She can't hear it if the button is pressed.
Being thrown in. Espada places it. Does a short kick to Zukowski. Zukowski passes over the far sideline. Booted up. A. Carbone tried to intercept it. Now will be Stockton on a fast break now. Honish tried to get it, and a collision at the goal. Up and down. Trying to get it. It's Stockton. Very physical game here we have, and we're not even 10 minutes into the game. And there will be a whistle. We saw in that last exchange, Honish tried to get the goal there and collided with Espada. Both players look like they're all right as Espada will get the ball ready to kick. Good. Into the wind. That's the one thing that they're going to have to deal with today is the wind going that way. It kind of died as it got to midfield after Espada kicked it. We'll go out of bounds, and Joseph will look. Short pass, safe pass into Jones. Jones passing over to Bocacha. Bocacha being defended by 3 defenders back and forth. Zigzagging through defenders, able to get it over on the far sideline. One-on-one now. Trying to get it, and just goes right into the corner and right behind the lacrosse net. Another example of the wind taking it, going very fast and curving right towards the back iron of the fence there. Sikowski passing over. Here comes Honish, play one, and it will go out of bounds. And caught by Joseph out of bounds, so he has Honish. Decides to pass it in to Matos, who passes it back. And it looks like Joseph loses a cleat there. Trying to get the shoe back. Able to put it on. A little bit caught in the turf there. Should be Hamowitz to kick it. Has Joseph right beside him. Jones in the back. And the kick. There's away. Bocacha tries to head it. Not able to get hit as Matos tried to get it. It was booted away by Ramapo defender. Passing it back to Jones in the Stockton half the field. Over to Joseph. Be able to get a playoff, safe playoff. Just over to Columbus. Columbus passing up to Joseph. Joseph trying to take it himself, trying to get out of it. As a little bit of the kicked off of the referee. Something you see all the time. So Hamowitz to take it from the ref. Up in the air. Still got by P. Carbone. Passing it over and it will go out of bounds. Looks like we have a fallen down flag on that corner of the field. So we're probably going to have to pick that up. Going back and forth now. Almost trying to get away and a little out of bounds once again. But once again, Stockton ball. In. Will be. Looks like Joseph getting some explanation on the whistle from the referee. It's taken into Yanori. Passing it back out. Booted away. Up to Latore. Latore has it, but stolen. Right from behind is Hamowitz, who kicks up to Jones. Jones kicks it into Matos. Matos kicking it in. Stockton trying to get there, keeping it inbounds and just out of play. And Carbone almost scales the fence trying to slow down. This will be a corner kick opportunity for Stockton. Hands go up. Kicked in on the ground. Stockton Jones has it. Passes back over. Back in the backfield. Up. 2-on-2 defense. Right now being employed by Ramapo. Ramapo has the ball and has the momentum, bringing it up the field. Trying to get some of that time of possession back that Stockton has been kind of running away with and keeping it in the Ramapo side of the field, trying to score. And now Joseph, a little bit of a miscue there. Tries to keep it in, and it will be Ramapo ball once again. Joseph tried to run and go get it. Ramirez to throw it in. Waiting for his teammates to get set. Throws it in. Short throw to Villanova. Back to Ramirez. Ramirez. To Villanova. Top. Over to Botchke. Botchke has it. Back to Villanova. Villanova to the very far side of the field. Trying to get in. 1-on-1 defense being played by Trimble. That almost goes in. So everybody will reset. Get ready for a Ramapo corner kick. Corner kick. Everybody set and ready. Let's go up. The kick is blocked and defended. Yeah, Lukacha trying to take it himself, trying to keep it inbounds on the line. Lukacha will take it himself all the way up the field now. Trying to pass it over, but intercepted. And be the call. Espada passing into Sikowski. Passing back and forth is Ramapo. Ramapo passing it back to Espada. Espada over to Sikowski. Sikowski will try to reset the play here. Boots it. Safe pass. Back. Over to Portillo. Portillo. Over to Allen. Allen back to Gallinari. Now A. Carbone will have it, passing it up. And it will go out of bounds. Looks like we'll have some substitutions here on the Stockton side of the field. JP Candela coming in for Antonio Matos. Gotcha. Passing back over. Stockton on the far sideline. A. Carbone has it, 1-on-1. Trying to get away, trying to find an open lane, and keeping it out of bounds. He thought it was Stockton's ball, but it will go the way of Ramapo, so it looks like he touched it last. Starting here is Ramapo resetting their defense. Thrown in, very long throw, almost midfield there. Double team defense being played by Stockton right now, trying to get that ball back. Passed over on the near sideline to Ramirez. Ramirez may try to take it himself, but in a sea of white. As it's stopped by Jones and passed over to Joseph. Boccaccio over to Honish. Honish going to try to take it himself. 1-on-1 with Sikowski. Not able to do it. Pass over to Candela. Candela going to try to take it now himself, find an open lane. Passes over to P. Carbone, who passes out to Joseph. Joseph's trying to find the open man, passes it in, and intercepted by Ramirez. Ramirez passes it back to Sikowski, who passes it back to Espada. And out of play. Very back and forth play now, very stark defense. No score on the game as we have played just under 20 minutes, 25-23 to go in this first half. As Espada will pick it up and motion his offense and defense go to their spots before he puts the ball back into play. Chips it a little bit, boots it, dives right down in that wind. Passes over to Gallinari. Passing over, and now Jones has it. Jones. Fake to pay, pass to Joseph. And pass it back to Columbus. Back to Jones. Jones. Motioned. Carbone passes back over. That is booted. Gonna try to go all the way across the field. Intended target was Honish, but that gets intercepted. Now Honish one-on-one with Zakowski. Zakowski passing over. Almost didn't look like he was ready for it, but able to go up with it as Ramapo will go back to work on offense. That Stockton defense having none of it. Fourth will be Ramapo ball. Back and forth, one-on-one, foot race in the corner. Jones right there to make that stop and not have a clear lane. So now Stockton will try to take it from behind. Just Ramapo. Passed over, set up by Allen. Allen picks it up, but now we have a fast break now. Foot race between P. Carbone and Zakowski, but it will come up no avail as Espada will be able to come out of the goal and grab it and get it out of bounds. Candela tried to grab it. One-on-one is A. Carbone. Taken away by Ramapo. Tries to kick across field, intercepted by Wakacha. Wakacha in between two defenders to Candela, but Ramapo able to get it away once again. Back and forth now. Faked out is Honish. Booted across the line. One-on-one. Bartletta ready. Able to stop it right there just by the fingers of the gloves is Bartletta. Scary goal there. Bartletta did not have a good grip on it, but a save nonetheless to add on to his impressive freshman campaign. Jones boots it up. Stopped by Allen. Allen passing over to Allen. All right. Just take it back. Grabbed up. Stockton getting set in the offensive position. Crossed over. Instead it's booted up, but will basically go backwards. The ball was very high up in the air. Pop up, if you will. Started floating back to where it was kicked because of the wind. Joseph throws it in to Candela. Candela back out to Wakacha. Wakacha, one-on-one. Passes back out to Candela. Candela up to the top to Lambus passing out to the far side. One-on-one defense now. We're starting to pick up once again. Players to play through it. Captain overcome. Wakacha passes back out to Jones to reset the play. Jones motioning. Passes over to Joseph. Joseph has options. Back to Joseph. Jones, excuse me. Candela over to the far sideline, team sideline. Getting fourth. Plays changing by the minute. As is one-on-one foot race now. Now two-on-one is A. Carbone. A. Carbone just has to get rid of it and double two. That will go across and almost headed by P. Carbone. And again, as the flag situation now is that the pole just get picked up, but the flag actually came off. Back over, and Zakowski passes in. Candela trying to play a one-on-one. Passing out to Ramirez. Ramirez has it, passing out. Passes back to Zakowski. Dangerous play because that had a lot of momentum on it. Honish. Sea of white. Now Candela has it. Gonna pass right between the legs of Latour over. That would be.
There we go.
A whistle. The clock will stop as A. Carbone is on the ground. There's still now. We have the athletic training staff here going out to check on him. Good sportsmanship there by Espada. So as he is helped off the field, we will get ready. 20 minutes and 7 seconds left in this first half. The score is still 0-0. Some interesting notes. The average score of these games between these two conference rivals is 1.28. That's the average. And Stockton leads this series between these two 16-8 to 16-8-7. The Stockton Directors against Ramapo here. So it will be a one-on-one penalty kick for Honish. Honish one-on-one with Espada. Getting set. Here's the whistle. And the shot. And almost saved, but goes in. So Honish will put the Ospreys on the board. Looked like it was stopped by Espada, but Espada wasn't able to get his entire hand on the ball, and it rolled in. Aiden Honish will add to his team leading goals. That will be his 10th goal on the season. 30th shot. That will be Espada's 6th goal allowed this season. So Stockton up 1-0 here with less than 20 minutes to go in the first half. And Stockton not satisfied with one, almost gets two. Just a little bit off kilter there. Almost had two in under 30 seconds. That goal putting a little bit of life in the Stockton offense. Trying to get some insurance now. Kicked in, headed, and out of play, bounced off the field hockey nets. Espada sets it up, short kick, over to the team sideline. Back and forth now. Ramapo will look to be on the attack here. But Jones able to come up and intercept it and get it back on Osprey possession. Back and forth now. Carbone is up. Will be only one as the far side corner flag has fallen off of the pole. So all the other flags are fine and intact. It's a casualty of the wind. Very heavy winds. Things to happen like that and almost dying, headed by Ukacha. That's it over, but it would be Ramapo possession taking the fast break now. Goes one-on-one. Jones has it, passes out to Ukacha, and Stockton right back on offense once again. That's to Hamlitz. Hamlitz passing up, tries to get it. Sprays hit the deck, but Stockton gets it right back again. Candela over to the far sideline. One-on-one defense. Back and forth. Going over. Almost a little bit of an awkward fall by a Carbone. Now, Ramapo will take it up. Passes over to Allen. Allen going to try to take it himself, but will be taken back. Jones to Wakacha. Over to Joseph. Has a little bit of a triangle maneuver there. Passing over to Honish. Honish was one-on-one with Ramirez. Honish passes back to Jones. And now Stockton will look for the fast break. Over there to A. Carbone. Carbone passing in the middle, but intercepted. And the Ramapo defense. Bocacha gets it, passes over, keeps it in play, but now it will go out. There will still be Stockton ball. Bocacha throws it in. Ramapo tries to head it. Passed over. Is far sideline. Ramapo taking it 1v1 with Humwitz. It's back and forth. Booted. Hit right off. Taking one for the team. Back and forth. Bocacha on it. Ramirez one-on-one with Honish. Foot race. Passes over. Intercepted by Columbus. Columbus passes up to Candela. Candela has it one-on-one, tries to get it over, but will not come to any avail as Espada will grab it. And looks like we'll have a substitution.
Substitution number 5, Dino Radoncic. Replaces number 10, Massimo Gallerini.
Dino Radoncic comes in. Relief for Massimo Gallinori. Back and forth. Sikowski as it boots it cross field. Intercepted by Trimble. Trimble passing back. Over to Honish. One-on-one. Trying to get it. Shin guard flies out, but still able to continue the play. Back and forth. Up to Botchke. Botchke has it. One-on-one with Honish. Now, getting stopped, trying to stop by every Stockton defender. Getting it, and they finally get it back. Joseph passes back to Jones. Jones has it to Columbus. Columbus, look Trimble's way, passes to Jones. Jones, over to Bocacha. Bocacha boots it right between the legs of P. Carbone, but we'll go to Espada. Ramapo has it on the far sideline. Defended by Candela. Now taken by Trimble. Trimble going to take it up. Passes out. Over now. Passed in. Booted. Headed and almost in. Where's it go? Pass out to Joseph. Joseph, double team. Trying to find a way out of it. Kicks it. Stops by Sikowski. Botchke has it, passes out. And now Ramapo will look to set up back on offense. There, right to Trimble, passes to Columbus. Columbus up to Joseph. Joseph through Honish right over Zargo. Fake kick, sets up, fakes back, back and forth, hit, stop. Back and forth, defense, a lot of body shots, very physical game we have here in Southern New Jersey. Stockton leading 1-0. With 13 minutes left in this first half. Go up, foot race between Joseph. Will be Ram Stockton ball. Good foot race there.
Substitution for Ramapo, number 16. Michael Morelli replaces number 4.
Ramirez will throw it in.
Emerson Latour.
Stockton have multiple options, but the Stockton defense.
Number 9, Joseph P. Carbone.
And Delicious comes in for Joseph P. Carbone for the Stockton offense, and he will get right into the game. Grabbing it, passing it back. Booted over to Honish. Honish has it in the corner, and it will go out of bounds. So Joseph will throw it in, so we have some more substitutions here.
Substitute number 22, Kieran Sunderman. Replaces number 2, Thomas Trimble.
Kieran Sunderman comes in for Tommy Trimble. Here's it, it's thrown in to Candela. Candela, as it was able to get out of the double team, passes back to Wakacha. Wakacha, back and forth. Fake, gets through. Ernst Lewis just almost has it. Comes right into the game, gets a shot on goal, but just goes a little bit out. He was able to get past the defender right to Lewis's boot. And was able to get in. Fourth, Ramirez has it, defended by Honish. Now Botchke. Passes it back to Zukowski. Back to Espada. Passes out. Back and forth now. Stockton has really dominated the possession time and the offensive power here thus far. Which isn't surprising. With this 6-game unbeaten streak that they've had, they have outscored opponents 15-2. During these 6 games, Honish, one-on-one with Ramirez. Honish, over to Humwitz. Humwitz, up to Candela, over to Lucius. Ernst looking for it, passing over, shot and stop, but almost saved and jumps on it. Almost. As looks like the crowd here at the turf field is starting to get into it now. Very physical and high stakes game. Once again, ball kind of booted up by Espada, dies kind of right at midfield because of the wind as multiple players collide. Candela, one of them, so Zukowski will kick it in. Just all the way cross field. Back and forth, we will be intercepted by the Ospreys. We'll go out of bounds. Osprey ball. Inside the final 10 minutes now. Ernst Lucius. Lucius. Use it. Just over to Zukowski. Has Ramirez over to his right, and he does pass it over to him. One-on-one with Honish. Over to Botchke. Botchke. One-on-one with Honish. Boots it. Over. Looking. And has Portillo. Who has it? Jones. Going to let it roll out of bounds. And it will go the way of the Ospreys. Joseph throws it into Candela. Candela is very stuck defended by Ramirez. Passes through. Honish now on a fast break. As Lucius passes over to Homowitz. Homowitz passing in. Over. Candela getting it set. Goes and almost goes in. Espada with another save. Keep this a 1-0 game inside the final 10 minutes now. 8:23 left to go in this first half. Stockton corner kick. Coming. Ends up. Booted. In the air. Headed by Ramapo though. Wakacha wanted to hit it. Didn't have the height or the power. And once again, we get another substitution. Marty. Front kick, hands go up. Kick. Headed. Right there, Botchke trying to get it away. Passed up to Joseph though. Osprey's right back, over to Honish. Honish 1v1. Booted. Tried to get the curve to work in his favor. Curve and the wind looked like it was going, but just a little too far past the goal. Leaf Matari coming in for Jonathan Huno on the Ramapo side. Back and forth. Back, crossfield over to Zukowski. Zukowski has Ramirez to his right. Chooses to kick for it instead. Headed right to Columbus. Columbus going in. Passes over to Candela. Candela gets it stolen. Tries to keep it right in and just spins out. Keeping it on that fine line of in and out of bounds. Thrown in. Portillo has it. Passes back to Zukowski. That's delicious. Right there in case something goes wrong. Passes over. Pass back. Ramapo has it. Candela. We'll go through 2 players and out of bounds. As it was looking like
Substitution number 19, Carter Bailey from number 11,
Joseph A. Carbone subs out for Carter Bailey. Koshki gets it. 2v1. Back and forth. Joseph has it, wins the foot race between him and Doncic. We're out of bounds. Jones will be the one to pick it over to Bartletta. Bartletta letting his offense get set. Stockton would be in no particular hurry right now, up by 1. Obviously, if the opportunity presents itself to get another goal, they would go for it, but just trying to play smart soccer. Bartletta boots it. You can see the difference there on where the wind is affecting it. Bartletta's almost getting to the end of the Stockton S, whereas Espada's have died right as it gets to midfield. Ramapo throw in. Back and forth, 1v1. Ramirez calling for the ball, calling for his team. Zukowski, defended by Lucius. Zukowski passes out of it. Fourth, Candela. Trying to defend it now. Ramapo looking to get something here, but it will be Sunderman the other way. Be a clock stop.
You stopped it?
We'll get a
Are we sure you stopped it?
kick here.
No, he did. Sorry.
That's okay.
It's the clock. A little bit of a clock issue here, but ready for the free kick. Bartletta in the Stockton defense, ready for this kick. Here we go. Candela motioning. Goes Lucius and Zargo. They're getting ready. Kick is up. And almost headed in, didn't have the right angle. And Stockton avoids getting this game tied. Headed back and forth. And it will be Ramapo side of the field. We'll go over to Espada. Espada looking to give away. Candela, 1-on-1 now. She's ready as well. Back to the defenders. Crossfield over to Zukowski. Lucius. Right there with Honish and Makacha. In case they would be able to get it. Lucius now playing very strong defense. Ramirez, 1-on-1 with Honish. Back and forth. Has to pass out of it. And back and forth. Passed over, 1-on-1. Candela. Pass back to Espada. Espada faked over to Zukowski. Pass over to the far sideline. Candela wants to get it, 1-on-1. Pass over to Portillo. Portillo over to Ramirez. Once again, 1-on-1 with Honish. Pass up to Boschke. Jones able to intercept it, but it will go out of bounds. Better out of bounds. Power threat with Doncic. Wakacha able to get out of it. Joseph, passes in, headed by Lucius, but will be grabbed by Villanova. And everybody will reset. Fourth now, Lucius, one-on-one, playing all three players where the ball is, all four, excuse me, if you include Espada. Espada passes over to Zukowski. Once again, one-on-one with Honish. Zukowski boots it. Cross field, but headed. That wind really making an effect on those long, high passes. This ball popped up, dies right on Jones' head. Back to Lewis, back to Wakacha. Wakacha tries to get it. Joseph able to get out of it as that will be thrown down. So Joseph will get the kick. As a bit of gamesmanship there, Boschke apologizing to Joseph. Hamwitz boots it over. Headed up. Headed again. Back down. Tries to get it again. And we have the 1 minute warning here in Galloway. It will go out. Joseph has it. As we will have some substitutions once again. Looks like Honish and Candelo will come out.
Substitution number 12, Chris Call.
Favor for Chris Call and Aiden Pereira.
JP Candelo.
So Joseph will have a lot of options. Right in front of him, chooses a safe path, but intercepted by Ramapo with 25 seconds left. Morelli tries to get it away. Pass back, Bartletta. Let it come to him as really coming with a full head of steam. Bartletta gets it on the back. Ernst Lucius trying to get it, but will be called. As this will be how the first half comes to an end. Espada doesn't even try to kick it. 1-0 off of the penalty score by Aiden Honish. His 10th of the year now, heading to the second half. Still got a game here in Galloway.
They only have one. That's it. Look out for it. 71 shots, 4 on that. 4 to 1 on.
The camera mic back on. The mic back on.
Welcome back, everybody, after the halftime. Stockton is up 1-0 on the Ramapo Roadrunners. Interesting stats there, as we heard, that as we saw in that first half, Stockton was very much dominating time possession. They also dominated shots, 7-1 on shots and 4-1 shots on goal, obviously off that Aiden Honish, penalty shot goal. Stockton was able to go up 1-0, but 7-1 on the shot, so Stockton being very aggressive. Adding to their 96 shots by half.
Stockton has no cheeses, and Ramapo 5, 16, and 13 are in.
Could be the same lineups for each. There's some change on the Ramapo side. Espada manning in the game, as does Bartletta. Is able to switch back there, is able to switch sides of the field, so now Stockton having to play into the wind. Going to see how that affects their offense. Going to see how that affects how Ramapo goes about this. So as you get ready, see a little conversation between P. Carbone and A. Carbone talking to each other before the kickoff, and we're off in the second half. Joseph, pass out to Vicacha. Over to Columbus. Over to Trimble. Trimble up, Matos. Over. Carbone. Going up in a CEO defender, trying to take it himself. Lands on it, looking for the call, but none will be. And that was bodied by Espada to save it. Another shot on goal by Stockton. Espada. Has up to Zakowski. Zakowski, that is booted up. The sea of white. Does Ramapo try to go, and will be taking away still. He will try to be one-on-one with Allen. One-on-one, trying to get his defense get set up as it would be a corner kick for Ramapo. Portillo over there to take the kick. Everybody getting set and ready. Kick booted up as nothing, so it will be Bartletta to take it. Bartletta kicks over to Columbus. Columbus over to Trimble. Right there, tried to get it in between the legs of Allen. Back one-on-one, very stark defense between Trimble and Allen. And they try to get over there. Ramapo's trying to get that possession, that stopping guy, as Wakacha slides in. Wakacha a little slow to get up, hopefully he's all right. Having to be taken by Humlitz. Over, back to Jones. To Wakacha, a little bit over to Jones. Jones able to get it. Jones kicked over. Back on the far sideline. Stockton can go back to work on offense as Joseph hits the deck now. A lot of very physical game, as we said earlier. That is continuing into the second half. Pass it over to Humlitz. Humlitz passed over to Trimble. Out to A. Carbone, it will go out. Trimble throws it into A. Carbone. A. Carbone has it. Passed up, looked like a little bit of a handball up there by Atari. It will be pulled into Espada. Espada over, back out to Zakowski. Zakowski has it, looking for where he wants to go. That is taken by Humlitz, taking it over, and a little bit of a slip there by A. Carbone. Carbone had the lane, wasn't able to get the traction on this wet turf here. On this wet turf here. Back, bodied by Allen. Allen, pass back in to Zargo. Zargo taking it up, intercepted by Stockton. Going to be taken out by Matos. Matos passing back over to P. Carbone, and it will go out of bounds and into a goal, which is not the goals that we're using for this particular game. Espada has it, looking for the kick. Kick is up, and you can really see the difference. Espada able to really boot it all the way to the other side of the field. Go up, headed by Jones, one-on-one. About trying to get it, Joseph trying to get it back, but the ball just dies in that wind. Something that Ramapo will look to capitalize on, as Stockton having to play into the wind now, and they get the advantage of playing with the wind. Very physical game, as we're just under 5 minutes into the second half. Over, booted by Espada, and all the way over. Basically a game of back and forth between him and Bartletta right now. The way he's kicking it into the wind, the way this wind has started to pick up. Back over, back to Jones. Jones passing over to Trimble. Trimble up to A. Carbone. A. Carbone looking for someone to pass it to, as he's being stuckly defended by Matari. Pass over to Wakacha. Wakacha. To Matos. Matos passing over to Trimble. Trimble back to Matos. Matos passing over. Very heavy defense between A. Carbone and Matari. Ramapo does regain possession. He's out by Villanova, excuse me. To the far sideline, Honish plays some one-on-one defense, trying to get the ball back. Barletta getting set, always in that ready position. Ready, is being taken up by Allen. Allen passes over to the far sideline, defended by Joseph. And both teams and both players hit the ground there. And will be Matos muscling his way through, trying to get the ball. But here comes Stockton now on the fast break. Crossing over. Shot and blocked. Carbone wanted to take that shot, but Ramapo was right there with the defense. Be a throw in by Trimble. Goes in. Short pass right there, hit from behind. Is P. Carbone. Popped up and down. P. Carbone trying to get it back. Boccaccio has it, trying to take it away. Ramapo on the fast break now, passes up to Allen. Allen, one-on-one with Columbus, trying to take it, passes back to Botchke. Botchke has it, one-on-one with Trimble. In. Heavy wind picking up, back and forth, and almost goes in. Moved over to Botchke, headed by Jones. The back is Honish. Honish getting it out of harm's way for Stockton. That won't stop Ramapo. Ramapo coming right back with another attack on the goal. Allen has it. Shot and stopped by Barletta. Booted by Barletta. The wind didn't seem to affect that kick. Not as far as going with the wind, but impressive kick while you're going against it. Will be taken by Atari. Getting defended by Columbus. That will go behind the net. As Ramapo players trying to plead their case to get a flag called in their favor, but it will not. And Barletta will do the safe pass over to Columbus. Passing up to Trimble. Back to Columbus. Columbus. Heading it in, intercepted by Zargo. Zargo taking it in now. Trimble. Over to A. Carbone. A. Carbone. Matos. And Trimble back to Boccaccio. Boccaccio. Trying to take it himself. Try to get clear. Passing it up to P. Carbone. P. Carbone trying to take it. Pushing. P. Carbone ends up on the ground. The hands of Villanova. Zargo. One-on-one with Matos. Passes back out to Zukowski. Zukowski playing it in now. Allen has it. Jones rushing in and swooping in, I should say, as the Ospreys get back on offense. Back and forth play now up in the air. Back and forth as it will go out of bounds. It will be Ramapo ball. Espada now. Passing it over. Villanova. Passing it out. Ramapo trying to get everything set, kind of going in a slow down motion here. Now starting to speed things up. Goodbye. Ryan Matari. Passes into Zargo. Zargo in. Barletta calling for it, keeping it in bounds. Trimble was there giving chase just in case. But throws it over to Trimble. Trimble has it. A Carbone back to Trimble to Wakacha. Passing over 3 defenders. And it will go out of bounds, but still Stockton ball. This will be a substitution.
Substitution number 22, Kieran Sunderman.
Sunderman coming in for Tommy Trimble. This will be A Carbone. Throw it in. Thrown in by Ramapo. Thrown in, headed by Sunderman. Into game immediately. Getting into it, Wakacha. High kick there, trying to get it away. And it will go. Nice catch by one of the spectators here. Sunderman throwing it into Carbone. P. Carbone, excuse me. That would be A Carbone. Throw it in. Just keeping it in bounds. Back and forth, and it will go out of bounds. Very stark defense now being played by both teams. Stockton kind of in a keep away, stark defense mode. Ramapo still in very heavy defense mode, but Stockton, and almost a shot on, almost went in. A bullet kick. By Honish. Wanted to get his second goal of the game, almost went in to make this 2-0 game. To me, that shot was by Matos. Again, just a rocketed kick. And Espada really had to be on his toes for that one. And he was. You guys slowing down now. Espada has the ball, kicks it over to Zukowski. And as Zukowski kicks his shin guard right out of his sock. Joseph trying to control it, trying to not let it go out of bounds, trying to control. Has Jones there with him, and it will be goalie kick. Ernst Wishes will come in for Joseph P. Carbone. Let's see if he can have a very immediate impact just like he did the last time he came in. Wishes once again getting right into the game. Back. Pass up Homless. Has it. Just gets a little bit crossed up there as Honish trying to get it, but no. Maybe Homlitz trying to pick it up now. Wishes trying to get out of that sea of defenders, and it will go out of bounds. Set now will be a corner kick by Stockton. Espada. Ready for it. Bounced in and in! The goal right by Uche Wakacha. Headed in, and Wakacha will get his second goal of the season to put the Ospreys up 2-0 with just under 30 to play.
Starting goal number 20, Jake
Homowitz with the assist on the corner kick. That will be his third assist. So Stockton now gone up 2-0 and will be in no particular hurry. Only if the opportunity presents itself. Ramapo, on the other hand, trying to climb out of this 3-game losing skid and go on absolute offensive just to cut this deficit or even tie it. Joseph looking for his players. Out to Lukacha. Lukacha going to take himself up through the defenders. Tries to pass to Lucius, but is intercepted by Sikowski. Back out. Headed. Lucius has it once again. Passes over to Matos. Matos out to A. Carbone. A. Carbone passes in, but a little bit too much power there. Going to try to keep it in play, and Ramapo does. Also Joseph trying to run him down now as Lukacha has it. Dawson, Joseph, trying to pick that up, but he ran from basically where the goal was out to center midfield to get it, as it will be stopped. Allen almost had the shot there. Bartletti was ready, but two Stockton defenders in the form of Sunderman and Columbus were right there to get it away. Good deliver on the far sideline. Vicious. Very good kick there. Stockton on another fast break. Passed in and grabbed by Espada. Stockton still being very aggressive on the goal scoring front. Not satisfied with just two. Vicious trying to get the ball back, but over into Sikowski. Sikowski passes it out to Gallinari. Back out. Atari is there. But decides to give it away. Vicious was there for it, but kicked back to Espada. Sikowski takes the slow, steady approach, being safe. Ready, Lukacha. In, back and forth. A. Carbone tries to get it, tries to take the shot, and in! A. Carbone through a sea of two defenders and gets past Espada. Stockton has gone up 3-0 here. Joseph A. Carbone, his first goal of this campaign, puts Stockton up 3-0 here with just over 26 minutes left to play. Stockton not taking their foot off the gas now. Stockton adding to their goals by period, now up to 8, now up to 17 overall this season in the second half of play. As opposed to 13 in the first half. We'll go out of bounds. Joseph looking for who to throw it into. Has a man. That's back to Joseph. Out to Lucius. Lucius in between. Ready Stockton. Not looking to stop. In. Almost gets and in again! J.P. Candela. Little bit of a trick shot there. He got the ball, bounced off a defender, and bounced right in past Espada. Stockton now taking control of this game, 4-0. 2 goals in under a minute. here for the Ospreys. Back and forth now. Terry. One-on-one with A. Carbone. Back to Villanova. Back and forth now. Stockton, 3 goals scored in this second half. Backwards pass, sorry, but passed up and hit by Columbus. Didn't know where it was. Sunderman trying to get the ball back and let the Ospreys go to work on offense once again. But it will be passed out by Torre. Torre passed over to Zikowski.
Yeah.
Over, bounced and grabbed by Barletta. Barletta rolls it over.
It looks like
up the middle.
he passed it and it hit defender and then it went to
Landis. And grabbed by Matari. Over to Latour. Latour passes back to Zikowski. Zikowski over the far sideline. Back and forth, Picacho wins that battle. Go over to Candela. I'm trying to get it. And a little bit of physicality being played here, a little bit of emotion being shown by Ramapo and Kyle Allen there. Just under 24 minutes left to play. Lucius passing over to Homowitz. Homowitz over to Sunderman. Sunderman going to try to take it himself. Tells me he has it. But passes over to A. Carbone. A. Carbone.
It was 6.
Over to Homowitz. As we're getting confirmation now that Homowitz was the assist on that goal by J.P. Candela. So it's passed over. A. Carbone looking for the open lane. Passing over and in again. Aiden Honish, his second goal of the day to put the Ospreys up 5-0. Adds his 11th goal of the season. Assisted by J.P. Candela. Candela getting all the points today.
7-11.
Joseph Carbone was the one to pass it into Honish for his 4th assist of the year. Tommy Osterman coming in for Nicholas Columbus. As the Ospreys will really now be in no particular hurry, and Ramapo trying to do some damage limitations. That is passed up. Honish looking for a hat trick, and he has it! Aiden Honish with a hat trick of goals here today. 1 penalty and 2 shots. The Ospreys 6-0 with 22:55 left to play in this game. An offensive explosion by the Ospreys here in this second half. As now we have a lot of changes. Kyle Birmingham getting another chance in goal to relieve Brady Bartletta. Just under 14 minutes to play here in Aiden Honish after that hat trick day will be done. But he's getting ready now. Info going to go back on the offense
Yes,
now.
this is definitely 4.
But that will be
Yep.
taken by Joseph A. Carbone. A. Carbone, he wants to try for another one, as that will be a whistle.
Number 17, Coach. Assistant number 4, Wishes.
Nice. Lucius was the one who assisted Honish.
19, Corner Bailey. The goalie came from the Kyle Birmingham.
And so Brady Bartlett, after allowing no goals, gets the rest of this game off to hand over the reins to Kyle Birmingham. That almost goes in once again, but caught by Espada. Espada. That is booted right to Birmingham. As I said, going with the wind really helps. Birmingham gonna pick it up, rolls it over to Sunderman. Sunderman. Passing back to Osterman. Osterman. Pass up. Sunderman. Over to Delicious. Delicious. Booted up the field. Passing over to A. Carbone. A. Carbone one-on-one. A. Carbone, I'm sure he wants another one, as that was pass intended for Delicious, but goes over just a little bit too far, and Espada able to grab it. Espada picks it up. Sunderman and Allen both giving chase. Going to be a foot race over to the corner. And they will call it in favor of the Ospreys. As we'll have more substitutions. Joseph A. Carbone, they will be done.
Substitutions into the game for Stockton, number 12, Chris Kroll.
Chris Kroll coming in for Joseph A. Carbone. Passing over back and forth. Landon Sutterby also coming into the game. Back and forth now. Back and forth. Just over 20 minutes left to play. Once again, Stockton up 6-0 here in the second half.
Yeah, whatever Rutler said at halftime.
Okay, back and forth. One now, Crawl. Has it over. One-on-one Sunderman. Back and forth. Passing cross field and right on the back iron of defense behind the goal. Birmingham will go to get it at that shot. Taken by Gallerini. Birmingham. Passing up to Hamlitz. Hamlitz over to Lucius. Lucius right behind the ref over to Sutterby. Over 1v1 and out of play. Ramapo ball. Out of play once again, going to be thrown in by Joseph. Still kind of playing physical here. Another whistle. He's got a lot of people warming up on the Stockton sideline. Passed over. Allen. One-on-one. Osterman. He'll play dark defense there. Over to Crawl. Crawl passing over. Up to Candela. Candela. Passing back to Hamlitz. There'll be a little slide tackle there. Very physical play being employed by Ramapo now. Trying to do some damage limitation just to at least get one on the board. There's Zargo. Zargo going to try to take it himself. Shot and goes right over the back fence of the turf field here into the trees. Hopefully they'll be able to find that one. Might have been a little bit of a frustration kick there.
Substitutions into the game for Stockton, number 21, Nico Uzi. Number 24,
Nico Uzi.
excuse me.
And
Ramapo, number 13.
Ziatsuki with the lead for Stockton.
Number 26, Evan Orange.
Birmingham kicks it out, long pass over to Joseph. The Ospreys in no particular hurry. Over to Candela. Candela backwards, kicks it up. Over. Passes cross field. Back and forth, back to Candela. Candela slipped a little bit. Kind of grabbed his leg there, but looks like he is all right. Just a little bit of an awkward fall. Studio kick by Stockton with 17:05 left in this game. Kicked in, back and forth, over, just over head of Guzzi, and we'll go out of bounds, so they'll throw it away at Ramapo. Ramapo trying to do anything to get back on offense, but Stockton's defense still not letting up. Candela has the ball. Crosses in, intercepted. Grabbed by Ronnie, and just like that, another curveball to be thrown in here. The wind is starting to pick up once again in the final 16 minutes. Joseph hit from behind, able to keep his footing though. Ramapo on the attack now. Zargo gonna try to take it himself, but will be stopped by Sutterby. Now Joseph swoops right in to intercept it. Ramapo not giving up here, not conceding, trying to get every stop and every possession they can. And here in these last 15 minutes of this game. This will be a free kick, everybody getting set up. Birmingham ready for it. Goes get it in and saved by Birmingham. The shot by Ramapo will go uncleared. Birmingham almost lost it there. Will go in and hit right on the knee by Zargo. Zargo back to Osterman. Out to Jones. Jones kicking it away, trying to get it back on the Osprey offense. Espada kicks it out, tries to keep it in, but it will go the way of Stockton.
Substitution number 23, Aiden Pereira, number 10, JP Candela.
Aiden Pereira coming in for JP Candela. Back and forth. Whistle. Stopping ball. A lot of substitutions. Obviously, when you're up this much, you give your starters and rotation guys a little bit of a rest. Like, you guys don't really see the field that much. I want to get some valuable playing time. Joseph boots it in, and then missed. But Sutterby will get it, and it will go out of bounds the way of Ramapo. Guzzi tried to get to it, wasn't able. Wasn't able to get there fast enough. Back and forth. Evan Arndt. And Arndt tried to get it. And we'll see more substitutions come in as Dawson Joseph will take a seat. Matt Dorsey coming in. Headed. Stockton looking to go back to work on defense, keeping that time of possession and taking a grab hold of it at the end of this game. They're not conceding either, not taking the foot off the gas. Ramapo will set up on offense, trying to get another fast break in, but intercepted by Osterman. Corner kick coming up for Ramapo. Birmingham and the rest of the Stockton team giving the orders. And headed, tried, popped up again. Grabbed, back. Back and forth now. Lucy. Defended by, I'm sorry. Pass back to Austin. Austin over to Jones. Jones. Lofts it. It's by Pereira. Coming in now. On offense. Ramirez. Ramapo trying to get it now. There's Doug there now, just trying to get it back to Espada and reset the play. Espada fakes the long kick, goes for the safe short kick. Over. This is out. A little bit of a jump there, a little miscommunication. There. Goes back to midfield. Sutterby has it. Passes over. Intercepted by Villanova. Osterman able to get it, and it will just go out of play and almost in the parking lot. Anything's better than getting it towards your goal. Throw it in. Uzi. Trying to get it crawl. Passes over. Sutterby. Sutterby has it. Low pass on the ground. Over. Back and forth. Now Sutterby has it once again, trying to find a lane. Does almost find a lane. Stop by Ramapo. Looks like that ball is popped up once again. Looks like we will get a goal, another goalie change for Stockton. Matthew Faria.
Substitution number 25, Solo Del Boya.
So
13, Noah Jones.
Also
And goalie change. Number 30, Matthew Faria replaces number 29, Kyle Birmingham.
Matthew Faria getting his first taste of action this season. Sophomore goalkeeper from Edison. Back and forth. Shot by Uzi and stopped. Now, Ramapo looking to make some kind of magic happen. Back and forth now, passed over to Villona. That's over. Zago with the slide in. Take it, passes it up into Choi. That's over. Into Arndt. Arndt. Pass back over. Far side. Lazinski. Passing over Choi. And don't avoid a foot race there. So we have more substitution.
23, Andreas Novak.
Andreas Novak. And
Lucas Molinkovic.
Milinkovic.
And number 24, Justin Rivera.
Milinkovic coming in. Well, this game had everything here today, folks. It was very back and forth to start it. Then Stockton got that early penalty shot by Aiden Honish to put them up 1-0, and then not a lot of scoring in the rest of the first half. And then as we got to the 20-minute mark of the second half, and an offensive explosion by the Stockton offense to get 5 more goals on the board, including Aiden Honish getting 2 more to have a hat trick here today and put his Ospreys up 6-0. Ferreira passing it out. Troy's there. Up behind. Dorsey trying to get it over. Foot race. Pass back.
That's good. For you, maybe not.
Back. Out, back and forth. Pass out to Novak. Novak one-on-one. Passing it in right behind Carrot. Passing up Stockton once again back on the offense. Stockton looking to get another goal as that is headed by the Ramapo defense. Popped up, soaring through the air with the wind. Headed up and Domboya will get it. And forth now. A little bit of a miscue there. So that will go just out of play. Back and forth over to Domboya. Pass over, short pass over Bailey. Defended by Choi. Bailey has it. Double team now. Pass back. Domboya try to reset the play. Pass out to Osterman. Osterman. Moves it. Kicks in. Crawl. Getting in 1v1 defense still. Over down the sideline. Trying to keep it in play, and it will just roll out of bounds and go under the scorer's table. Under 5 minutes here to go here in the second half. Both of these teams play again on Wednesday. Stockton going up to Rowan on Wednesday, and Ramapo will be back at home to play William Patterson. Both those games taking place on Wednesday. Each will be their last NJAC game of the season. So down that would be thrown in by Novak. This would be reset up. Zargo has it, readjusting. Hands go up. Zargo curves it and caught by Ferreira. Almost went in through the upper 90s, but Ferreira was able to jump up and grab it. Put it up into midfield. Zargo passes over to Novak. Novak tried to get it back to Zargo. Stockton intercepted back. Domboya. Domboya getting it back to Ferreira. And goes out of bounds. just trying to kill a little time here. Stockton, that is what their prerogative is at the moment. In no particular hurry to make anything happen either on the offensive or defensive side, being up 6-0. Goes in. Passed up. Zargo trying to get it. Double team. And now Troy has it. Tries to take the shot. No. Stopped by Stockton. And Stockton just going to try to play keep away now. So it is Crawl. Passing it in. Over to Sutterby. Sutterby with time. Passing it up the field. Almost had another shot at the goal there for Stockton to go up. Nothing, and that will just roll out of bounds. Under 2 minutes left to play in this game. And barring any unforeseen circumstances, Stockton will move to 10-2-5, move up to 4-1-3 in the NJAC conference. And with this loss, Ramapo will get into a 4-game slide here and fall to 4-10-2 and 1-7 in the conference. They're ready for anything though to happen. And it'll be an offsides call. Ferreira passes into Namboya. Namboya passing it up. Go out of play.
1 minute remaining in the second half.
Novak throwing it in. Stop. Bodied by Novak. Kept it up and out of bounds. Bailey. Over to Boya. Boya trying to take himself in between 3 defenders and gets through. Passes up. Stockton looking for a little bit of last minute magic, but no. 30 seconds left in this game. Stopped by Espada. Stockton going to be in no particular hurry. Espada jogging back to the goal, seeing what he will do, either throw, kick. Short kick.
9.
Short kick
8. 7.
Over, and that will be how the game ends. Stockton with an offensive explosion in the second half. 5 goals to win this game 6-0 and extend their unbeaten streak to 7. In a little bit, we will have a field hockey game on this same field in a little bit, so please stay with us for that. I've been Frank D'Antonio. I'll see you in a little bit.
Next time,
What?
You
Can
could-
you subtract one?
you could just do menu a game.
I
Okay.
made it work.
Yeah, same. Works all the same.
I get, what do you,
I like to
you play 5? No, I got the girls game. Oh. So I'll probably be doing 5 o'clock here. We play 7 on Saturday.
You can live it out.
It's gonna be tough. Yeah, I was making sure I was interviewing. I know, that's what works it. He said first time in his career, top 6 seeds already done. Normally you have to play on the
Definitely got, right now we got a home field.
Thank you, hungry. I think it too. Oh, you don't mind that. I do not know if you feel it.
Yeah, they're caught